Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the camera moving around. Yeah. So topics that came up at the very moment. Now that hello individual. Hello there, individual who came in or popped in to watch my live stream. I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ignore the sound in the background, but still. Yeah. Anywho's, I know that it won't be too long of a chat. First of all, I am bringing up at the very moment that there is several articles here that came up as of yet, or several things that came up today. One would be over. Well, one was sent out by Sports Nut magazine an hour ago, and they said here that, or they said here in the headlines here, NTSB Kobe's pilot was disoriented in cloudy flight conditions. So, that just told us there that there was something, going up all over that, I don't know who all remembers hearing about Kobe Bryant's passing last year, but, may the man rest in peace. Okay, I know he had, quite a season or quite a career, quite a career that he had set for himself, beginning at a young age, and all this get down. But, you know how that kind of thing is. Something happened to that star, that legend that, been around for so long. And it gets to the point where, you have one of those points in your life where you just go, oh man, there's another legend just lost. But at the same time, I did understand that, we all have our point in our life where we would have to pass away sometime in our life anyways, but not saying that to, kind of wish out on folks' life or anything, but, it sucks to hear about somebody's passing, especially somebody you're close with, or somebody like you have known for X amount of years or X amount of time, and you just formed a really, 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 really close bond with, So, yeah, that's what came to my mind, or at least came to the back of my mind on that. Anyways, so. Uh-oh. No. Oh, where is it? There we go. Sorry about the guys wanting to post to the YouTube channel of Bob Bunny. Yeah, Bob Bunny. For a second, but even though Bad Bunny has quite the talent going on there. Um, Plus on top of that, he has a feature ahead of him. The, that's you know that's basically what I think Bob Bunny has a feature ahead of him. He did a good job, and um, he did a really good job in doing a collaboration with Enrique Iglesias. Okay, great. They pulled it off, you know. And I have a matter of fact, speaking of Bad Bunny and Enrique Iglesias, I uh, I have that song on my playlist as of right now, and um, yeah, it turned out to be it's actually a very, very, very impressive uh, song. Very impressive song. Can't complain at all whatsoever. You know, so that's what I will say about Enrique Iglesias and Bad Bunny right now. Well, at least, you know, but still, that's what I'm going to go for. Okay, so since I had already to. Oh, come on here. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Now. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Article number two. Article number two. So, article number two here is. Wait, before we get to article number two, this article about Kobe Bryant here and his pilot being disoriented had mentioned that okay, so investigators say the pilot in the helicopter crash that killed NBA legend Kobe Bryant violated federal standards and likely become disoriented while flying in cloudy conditions. National Transition Safety Board Chairman Robert Sumwalt made that announcement in his opening remarks at a board meeting on Tuesday morning to discuss January 26, 2020 accident in Calabasas, California. The crash claimed the lives of Kobe Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter Gianna, and seven others, including pilot Zara Zababoyan. Whoa! Oh, his flying under visual flight rules, VFR, which legally prohibited him to penetrating clouds. Someone said, however, he continues VFR flight through the clouds and into instrument meteorological conditions. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. The NTSB scheduled Tuesday's long-awaited. Excuse me. Sorry about that. The two the NTSB scheduled Tuesday's long-awaited virtual board meeting in order to adopt a final report on the crash. We will look at whether the pilot faced any pressure to complete the flight, and if so, where those pressures originated. Somewhat said, what are the expectations of the pilot under company policy, and did he put pressure on himself? What actions would he have taken to avoid flying into the clouds? We will discuss the phenomenon of the spinal or disorientation, the powerful misleading sensations that can confuse a pilot conducting a visual flight who loses visual preferences or references, and what types of training can be effective in counteracting this effect. Oh, okay. Brown was a five-time NBA champion and three-time NBA Finals MVP during his 20-year career with the LA Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. He was elected posthumously to the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. Fields level media. Oh, wow, that's quite the conversation right there. Yeah, you know quite the news article there. So, um, an hour ago, there was a mention. No, there was. Oh, hold on. Here. Oh, you know how technology is. Okay, so hold on. Before I get to that news article, at the moment, let's go ahead and post a little bit or get this shared. Alright. He got still alive, still alive. Okay, so it's taken care of. Okay, good. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's right. Alright, so okay, so anyways, there was a news article that was sent out an hour ago that was saying Trump impeachment trial begins with a standoff over constitutionality. Oh, that tells something that. I mean, that's a wow there. No, that's a. Oh, that's a wow or that's a huh? On that. Hold on, guys. Hold on for a split second. Because a buddy of mine has caught my attention for a split second. And, yeah, hold on. A split second, guys. Okay. Okay, so, now that I got that out the way, come on. Okay, still alive, we got the Okay, so what they saying here is that what they saying here is that former President Donald Trump's impeachment trial will begin Tuesday with a clash over whether the Constitution allows it. A group of 9 House representatives. A group of 9 Democrats acting as impeachment prosecutors. Hold on. Presenting the case to the Senate will argue that the Constitution gives the Senate authority to hold the trial of former president because he is being tried for crimes allegedly committed while in office, and Trump was impeached by the House shortly after he left office. The prosecutors will go further and argue that the House's impeachment power also extends to former officials and potentially wide-ranging precedent. Trump's lawyers, Bruce L. Castor, David Schoen, and Michael Vanderven, will argue that House managers are wrong, that a trial can only be held when an official is still in office. Uh, Trump is impeached last Trump was impeached last month for allegedly inciting the January 6th insurrection when a violent mob of his supporters ransacked the U.S. Capitol. The riot left 5 people dead, including a police officer, after leaving office and on January 20th, following the inauguration of uh, President Biden. Trump becomes the first former president to face impeachment trial in the Senate. He is the only president to be impeached twice, following his 2019 impeachment for allegedly encouraging Iranian government officials to interfere in the 2020 election by investigating Biden. He is acquitted of those charges last year by the Senate. A vote on the question of uh, constitutionality is slated to be held on Tuesday evening, but Democrats are expected to win that vote with the help of up a handful of Republicans who joined them last month in supporting the legality of the proceeding and the preliminary procedural vote on January 26th. 5 Republicans joined the Democrats, but 45 GOP senators supported a motion to declare trial unconstitutional, since conviction requires the support of 67 senators. Trump's chances of second acquittal uh, are strong in a chamber evenly divided, 50 Democrats and 50 Republicans. After the constitutionality vote, both sides will be given 2 days each to lay out their arguments, beginning Wednesday with House prosecutors. Uh, House Democratic aides said Tuesday that they will play a copious announced video recounting the attack and introduced previously unseen evidence in the case, given Democrats are reluctant to let Biden's agenda get bogged down by a lengthy proceeding and the near certainty Trump won't be convicted. The trial may be one of the shortest presidential impeachments in history. There will be 4 days of oral presentation and on the single charge, followed by senators' questions and the opportunity to call witnesses at a request. The House managers may not take up a final vote on convictions could take place as soon as early next week. Trump's lawyers on Tuesday will argue that the trial is merely political theater, and that if the Senate can try Trump now that he's out of office, there is nothing to stop them from pursuing any other former government officials uh, accused of wrongdoing who is now a private citizen. Oh, well, that is a how do you do? So that was posted by The Los Angeles Times. Okay, come on. Come on. Where? Well, that's a how you do there. Okay, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see what we got here. Come on. So, okay, so there is. Where is? Oh, guys, check this out. There is two other news articles here. Fox News sent out yesterday. Well, sent a news article out yesterday saying Patricia Healy, actress and wife of in Patricia Healy, actress and wife of Engelbert Humperdinck, dead at 85 after battling Alzheimer's and COVID-19. Patricia Healy, a British actress. Um, Patricia Healy, who is a British actress who also was married to Engelbert for 56 years, has died. She was 85 years old. The 84-year-old singer confirmed Healy's passing on Facebook on Friday, just days after making a heartbreaking plea for prayers as the couple battled the coronavirus. Healy was struggling with Alzheimer's disease. On top of that, please forgive the silence after the unbelievable response. Plea for prayers. Humperdinck wrote. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but they said here that okay, let's see. So come on. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and look. I'm gonna go ahead and look those names up real quick. Uh, So, y'all never heard of Patricia Healy or her husband? Um, let's see. No, Haley or Haley or how do you pronounce her name? She acted in. Oh, she acted in some movies stretched all the way back to 1960s. Okay, so she had acted in some. Yeah, yeah, she had acted in a significant number of movies. Let's see, seven movies. Yeah, there was seven movies she had acted in. Between 1966 uh and 1990. Okay, so alright, so what else do they say about her? Okay, so no, okay, she had did more than seven or six or seven movies between. Oh, this is stretching from 1960. Oh no, 1959 or 1954. Yeah, ranging from 1954 all the way to. Oh, she acted in TV on TV shows too. Okay, so stretching from 1954 all the way to 1980 something. No, 1994. Yeah, 1954 to 1994. Wow. And she had did a 1967 film called The White Bus. So might have to take a look at some films of hers, some films that she acted in. Such her husband. Okay, so they say her husband is a singer. That's a giant smile he got on his face in those old photos. Okay, so he's an English pop singer. Okay. Huh. Wow. I'll say. Okay, so her husband. Okay, so her husband. Uh, uh, her and her husband both. They've been around. Uh, uh, since the Beatles. Been 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 rocking. Okay. Okay, so they've been around since the time where the Beatles was rocking. They was like a smash hit. They was. I mean, they are. They still are a hit though. All the time, like back when the Beatles, was going on a ton of tours and such, and it was young and vibrant and such, and they was, it was like my age, and they was, there was kicking, there was performing all these cool and impressive songs and all that, and yada yada. So yeah, let's see right here. Let's put my effect. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to read this article here. Cause nothing wrong with that. Wait. Oh, you what? You talking about the one that was dicing your sausage? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, you talking about the one that was dicing your sausage? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dicing your sausage. Oh my goodness. Like I'm gonna have to bring it. Oh my goodness. Ah, yeah. Yeah, speaking of that, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it to Daniel's attention here, man. And this is like, wow. Okay, so Fox News sends out a an hour ago saying shooting in Minnesota health clinic leaves multiple people injured, reports say. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's how do you do that? That's how do you do there? Come on, you. And then, wow. And then we have here. just article number 5. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Come on. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's see here. There was a mention in the news article, or in the news feed here. Police say multiple people shot at Minnesota clinic 2010. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was. Oh, yeah. They was talking about that a few minutes ago. So, okay. Oh, in Buffalo, Minnesota. Okay, which would be. So it happened at a Lena clinic in Buffalo City, about roughly 15,000 people, and which is also roughly 40 miles or 64 kilometers northwest of Minneapolis. Uh, in which Kelly Prestige, an officer manager for the Buffalo Police Department, told the Associated Press. Prestige said one person was taken into custody, but that she didn't know it was a shooter. Uh, she also said she didn't have further information on the attack, including how many people were shot or if anyone was killed. Oh, that's the how do you do on that? How do you do on that? That is a how do you do on that? Um, let's see. Let's see. Wow, that sure was a how you doing that. I guess so. Darn it. To update the Nagon thing. Oh. Oh, yeah, nothing wrong with updating it, so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the weather is getting folks, though. It's just absolutely getting folks left and right. Oh, maybe I should. Oh, okay. I'll do this real quick. Um. Hello there, hello there, hello there. There we go, there we go. You gonna get that? You gonna get that? Gotta get that, gotta get that boom, 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 gotta get that boom, 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 that boom, 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 that boom, boom, boom. I get that six shot. He's jogging my style. He's on the neck. People in the place. Can't get the boom, boom, can't get the boom, boom. Can't get the boom, boom. Gotta get the boom, boom. Gotta get the crowd that my style. Oh, yeah. Gotta get that boom, boom. And then there is a significant number of videos that was done within the past 60 days. I have a whole lot of news articles here. Okay, so yeah, news article number 5. Okay, so let's do let's do oh okay. Okay, so there was an article here that was sent out an hour, no, not an hour ago, but sometime yesterday, saying U.S. Marshals uh, named a Creek County man as most wanted. They said that Joshua, believed to be in his early 20s and said to be considered armed and dangerous. In November of 2019, Joshua was one of 3 people arrested at Jinx Public Schools, where officers found drugs and guns in his car. Oh, that's what the hubbub about. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, let's just see. Let's get that boom boom boom, that boom boom boom. Let's get that spread that. It's jog my style. Okay, so. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Wrestle Talk magazine sent out an article yesterday saying shock former WWE star almost joined Wyatt family. Uh, they said here that okay, so come on, you damn thing. Okay, they said here, just as been, just as it has been revealed that there was an internal pitch job, Bo Dallas joined the Wyatt family. A former WWE star, uh, uh, has claimed that there were talks of him joining the faction several years ago. Vicker revealed in an interview with Wrestling Inc. that there were plans to have him as a part of the Bray Wyatt stable before people within WWE shut the idea down and had him form the Ascension tag team with fellow former star Connor. I suffered a couple of minor injuries while I was in there. I started rolling. If this was before I got put in Ascension. I've been working with Seth Rollins on a ton, and I was in a three-way dance with him and Lil Kruger, or Adam, yeah, him and Adam Rose, somewhere 3 hours north of here, and it was one of the very least things in my in the match, and Seth was throwing me back into the ring, and I remember my knee just sadly out when I went to stand up and finish the match. It was such a good match. It was really good. We had fun. I remember somebody being like, "It was so much fun." Yeah, I'm not walking out here, and so then after that, it was kind of a weird scramble where I was almost in the Wyatt family for a little while, and then after that got shut down. Triple H under a suggestion of Norman Smiley, who had been saying it for years, and Billy Kidman, who said, "Hey Vic should, hey Vic should be, Vic should be in the Ascension." That's kind of how that happened. NXT had already kind of formed, but we were all still in Tampa. We hadn't moved to Orlando yet. Besides, from some brief stints from both Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton in 2014 and 2016 and 17, respectively, the full-time members of the Wyatt family were Eric Rowan, Luke Harper, and Braun Strowman, uh, obviously Bray Wyatt. Hmm. I mean, I understand having Bo Dallas as a part of the Wyatt family, but I mean, sometimes, sometimes, I understand where, you know, I understand that ideas do get pitched to, significant number of times and all that get down. But, sometimes, it gets shut down just like opportunities like that got shut down, or, opportunities for an idea get shut down at times. So, I mean, it's not every day you get an opportunity like that. I mean, it's not every day you would sit there and, I mean, you don't always, get an idea to go through like you wanted to, but at the same time, it's understandable that, sometimes, we could, a person could understand that, uh, uh, some people don't want to go with a certain idea that that you had in mind for this and that, even though it's a good idea to go with, you know. So yeah, I'm not saying that it was a. I mean, no, it's not like it was a. I mean, I'm not. It's not really all that bad of an idea to, you know, talk about. You know, it's just to go through. So some ideas don't go through, so because you know sometimes that's how the ball bounce. Sometimes that's how the ball bounce. So, Best Life magazine sent out a news article 2 hours ago saying that Britney Spears' own boyfriend just slammed her father on Instagram. Hmm. Didn't know she was in a relationship at this time. Didn't know she was in a relationship. Oh, let's see. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Yeah, screw this. That was the seventh article of the day. Hey, Daniel. Guess what?
Guess what? What?
This is a juicy scoop that I would love to bring up to your attention. All right, this has something to do with Brandon. 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 Wait, hold on here, real quick. Okay, so are you on any social media right now? No. Okay, so okay, hold on for a split second. Which social media I need to go on to? Anyone, anyone. Oh, you know, matter of fact, since you got your phone on you at the moment, hold on. Do Okay, so this here is a juicy scoop here regarding Brandon. And you gonna be sitting there and it's like a person anybody would sit there in the right mind will sit there and absolutely drop a pen and a piece of paper on a desk or they a deal or they book or something like that and going Brandon does what now? Brandon had told me or had told me uh 44 minutes ago, and in these words, and I quote, he said, and I quote, I'm listening to music and my ex-girlfriend Kendall, me and her back together. Yeah, he told me that last night. He told you that last night? He told me that last night. I think last night or night before you told me that. Yeah, you was busy doing other stuff. Yeah, I talked to him. I thought you didn't even know about it last night. Oh. Busy man. Excuse me. I was getting my mom taken care of. Busy for man. Excuse me. I was taking care of my mom. Getting my mom taken care of for your info. Taking care of mom, that'll make you that busy. After you get done doing that. Yeah, and you know those dishes also. You know there's certain things that ain't gonna take care of it. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking like in general. You know how some things ain't gonna do itself, right? Exactly. So you act like you act like everybody shouldn't do jack dilly squat. No, everybody should do their thing when they got time to do it. Yeah, y'all can't tell. One way you talking. I didn't say just all. Okay. Oh. Do you remember actress Rebel Wilson? I think so. This girl here. Hold on. I was talking about this gal here. Yeah, I know her. Yeah. You remember her? Yeah. Yes, I remember her. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that she had lost some weight. She played in that. She played in that. You call it that movie? Those 2 movies came out. Yeah. Like I said, I heard that she lost weight and broke up with some 29-year-old that she was dating. Yeah, over a text message. Yeah, dude was screwed up. It messed him up. Like what? He wasn't really a bad looking guy though. Wasn't all that bad.
You said something stupid.
I think she just broke up with him out of nowhere though.
See what happened to me? Out of nowhere. That shit happened. That happens when shit happens when you try to date one of your friend's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. True.
Did you see what she fucking sent me? She did a wavy hand thingy today.
Yeah. Oh, good.
I know she be talking to you privately. I love you, Anthony.
I hadn't really said much to her anyways.
I love you, Anthony.
Like I said, I hadn't really said much.
Back, Anthony.
Like I said, I hadn't really said much to her anyways.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
Where's that news article that was talking about her and her boyfriend that she had split up with. So Hello Magazine said that Rebel Wilson had posed with husband days after split from boyfriend Jacob Bush. What? So you gonna sit there and pose with this here boyfriend days after you done split with the guy you was in a relationship with?
Yeah, you should go right over there. My younger brother. We were climbing up the tree. I was up above it. I'm like, what do you think? You're like, you all right?
Oh yeah, perfect pitch star. Okay, so. Oh, okay. So, they said those behind the split up. Okay, they had brought up here that, quote, throughout her year of health, Rebel Wilson worked out, traveled, and quarantined with boyfriend Jacob Bush by her side, but now it looks like the couple are officially over just days after the perfect pitch star, the 4-year-old perfect pitch star, posted an Instagram photo where she referred to herself as a single girl. A source told U.S. Weekly that she broke up with the 29-year-old Anheuser-Busch heir in a text message. They went. Hold on, I hadn't even finished the article yet. Yeah, she had broke up with them in a text message. She had said they went to Aspen right before the holidays and had a blast. Then he left for Florida to be with his family. He had invited her because he really wanted her to meet them, but she never committed to doing that. The source told the publication they talked throughout the holidays and had excellent communication. Then all of a sudden, she got really quiet and broke up with him via text message about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Bush is reportedly really upset with how things turned out.
So she broke up with the heir of Anheuser-Busch, the people that they did. Break up with them. Do you know how much they are worth?
Yeah, she broke up with her boyfriend, whose name is Jacob Bush.
Jacob?
Yeah, Jacob Bush. Because his last name, Jacob Bush. You know, the guy whose last name is on those beer cans, Bush.
Yeah. I know you're talking about. They had their own reality show.
Yeah. So she broke up with. Yeah,
they don't own the bill company no more. They sold out with the bill company. That was about the bill company, but they still as family, like deep down, like his great grandpa or great, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's passed up in generations of family, but they don't own Anheuser-Busch anymore. They're trying to make their own bill, but they came on to the show. They came on to reality. They had their own reality show. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
She is dumb.
She just.
He's fucking a millionaire. What the
she just. I don't know. He wanted to introduce her to his family, and she broke up with her boyfriend, her 29-year-old boyfriend, out of nowhere. I'm like, dude. I'm like, dude, that's just like.
Guess who called me this morning right before I even talked to you?
Dora.
Angela.
Oh, Angela. Your little pudding pop, Angela.
Pudding pop my ass. Call me for a whole week and then call me now because she's not at work. She's at home. Call me and tell me, oh, my family, I just got into my mom. I got in with my mama. I don't feel good. My whole body's aching. My little brother got my phone. His dad. What? Stop telling me. I'm like, dude, I don't. And then she's like, what? Hattie had called me that.
So she called you just to.
Because they all pushing her this way, they pushing her that way, and I'm like, dude, tell them all of them all.
So in other words, you tell me the only time you hear from her is when she calls just to complain about her relatives.
Yeah.
So that's the only time she'll just talk to you, just to talk to you about her family.
Yeah, woke me out of a fucking sleep, and I was still sleeping in bed, still sleeping early in the morning, and called me and fucking and tell me how she after she called me all fucking night, she didn't call me yesterday. I get this. That's what I said.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I was trying to fight. That's why I was trying to fight with Allison, because I was trying to stay in that relationship, because I wanted to stay in that relationship, and I was trying to fight, so I couldn't fight no more. And I just gave you was right, and I had to give up. I had to just go ahead and just let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? She has feelings for you. She has close on you. She has feelings for you. She loves you still. I had to let that shit go. I just had to cut my fucking sister and let her go. I didn't want to, but now it's kind of awkward right now, me and her. Because normally she texts me text me that BFF, whatever. What you doing, BFF? It's not mostly BFF. It's not man anymore, whatever. It's just totally the same.
Mm-hmm.
She said she loves me too. So, cares about me, so that's why I get tagged. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting the tag because that's like, fuck it. I like talking to people. I like talking. I have a female to talk to. And she talks You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's it was done good. It was done some good for you to have someone to have a that will video chat you every day, and that you can sit there and actually video chat you as often video chat you as often as awesome texting.
Yeah.
He'll video chat, on a 24/7 basis.
Yeah.
He'll video chat so much. He'll video chat so much. It'll put you in a position of going. Okay, well, I gotta. Well, I'm gonna have to do such and such. I'll talk to you when I get finished.
Yeah, it's like I should just tell her, you know what? I'm sorry. I should just tell Angela, I'm sorry, but I'm visiting with this female. I think she's more comfortable, more be able to see me and be able to talk to me more because she cares about me. And I think this is not working out because you got my ex girlfriend had to call you, or you got your family to deal with. I don't think this is working out because you can't just yank your phone from your brother and tell him to get off your fucking phone, leave your phone on, and even give him permission to play on your fucking phone and games and shit. Whatever, so.
Oh yeah, she always like. So in other words, you saying that Angela's always letting her family run over her?
Yeah.
I'll say. Yeah. Oh. There was. Let's see.
This one. This shit. This whole relationship worked out with me because I can't take it no more.
Oh.
I think what it is just because I haven't had sex yet and it's used to me. I'm getting tired of looking at porn.
Oh, dude. Me, you, and Taylor all need to get laid. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if Taylor mind if I bring this up to you or not. Hold on, let me go ahead and see if we. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give him a minute to respond. Yeah, I forgot to uh, uh, hear from her on that. Anyways, there was a news article that came out an hour ago that had mentioned here Well, there was a news article that She Knows magazine had sent out an hour ago, and they had mentioned here Katy Perry had a hard time accepting Orlando Bloom's new parent memories with Miranda Kerr. I don't know how that happened, but you know, but I guess you know, I guess it's one of those things that she had to um deal with when it comes to dating this here Orlando Bloom dude.
I can't believe that one star fucking broke up with that fucking Angel Bush people. I can't believe she broke up with that dude. That dude worth some fucking money. If I dated his sister, I'd be fucking so. I'd be happy. I'd be happy.
Dude.
The fucking family, dude.
Dude,
Like, yeah.
she was blessed to even being asked to even being offered to meet his family.
I'm
Okay.
sending you this. Can you read this to me? I'm just sending it to you by text. This is from
He
Plus.
okay.
The message is the plus.
So while you're doing that, there so happened to be a news article that was sent in by Yahoo Lifestyle, mentioning yeah, there was a news article that was sent in by Yahoo Lifestyle sometime yesterday mentioning that Amy Schwimmer tells Hunter McGrady that she rejects media's emphasis on weight. It's so negative. And I mean, in a way, I could see where she's coming from on that. Okay. Yeah, I could see where she coming from that on that though, because let's see now. So now admit you're a noob, huh? Admit that admit you're a noob. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What is that? What is he trying to say?
That person, I guess he want to know if I'm new on this page.
If a person want to know if you're new on the site, all they have to do is go to your profile. That's all they had to do. Go to your profile and see if you're new. It'll show it.
I don't know. I'm like, what the hell it mean?
It's that obvious. But for some people, it's too much like right.
I didn't understand that person was you. I'm not even gonna test that person like that.
Oh, check this out though. ET Online has sent out a news article 4 hours ago saying, and I quote, Justin Harley reveals his daughter ruined. I mean, I wonder what his daughter did to ruin this here romantic birthday. he had with his new girlfriend. I mean, shit. It must have been something quite, that gets a person going. Okay, wait, hold on here. Now I'm looking and reading this here. Okay, so Justin Harley thinks his 16-year-old daughter Isabella might have some questionable motives. The 44-year-old This Is Us a star opened up during a Monday appearance on Late Night with Seth Meyers about several instances that made him worry about Isabella's behavior towards him. He revealed that he's been helping his daughter, who he shares with his ex, Lindsay Harley, and learn how to drive. There's nothing more terrifying, actually, than taking your daughter or son, your 16-year-old who knows nothing about driving, and put them behind the wheel. It's the worst thing in the world. Harley said to the late night show, say on the late night show. He added, he was snacking on gummy bears when Emma first put his life at risk. He looked up. I looked up. We were cruising through red light, just reckless. She could not have cared less. He recalled, and I looked at her, and we pulled the car over, and then she realized what she did, and I said, "That could have been my last gummy bear. You have to be more careful." This isn't the only instance of Isabella seemingly targeting her dad. He also shared how she foiled his romantic evening with his girlfriend Sophia Prentice. This was this this was the night before my birthday. He said the instance just a few weeks ago. I kind of looked at my girlfriend. It's late at night, and I'm like, let's swim. Why not? It's raining in California. It's kind of romantic. It's my birthday tomorrow, so we're swimming and we get in a hot tub. We're having a great time. And, yeah, highlight that by the time they finished, it was 3 a.m. and he realized his daughter had locked the glass door and rendered the house. So now it's raining and now I'm cold and I had to walk all the way to the front of the house. We just watched the documentary, The Night Stalker, but here I am at 3 in the morning knocking at my daughter's bedroom window and I'm like, this is going to scare her for life, he joked. So finally, she wakes up. She answers the front door. She opens the door. She looks at me and she goes, "Oh, why are you here?" Though he says that he later realized she's asking him why he was still outside at the time. Her message seems more sincere. I was replaying the events of the car locking me out of the rain, and now she's 16. I was like, my daughter, she's trying to kill me. He joked. I thought now I'm going to sleep with one eye open. Oh, dude, that's come on your laptop. Yeah. Harley and Prentice went public with their romance on New Year's Eve after months of rumored dating. Harley recently finalized his divorce with Selling Sunset star Chriselle Strauss, the actor to E.T. in July 2020 about his life after his split from Strauss. I'm a happy guy. I sleep like a baby. I don't have anything on my mind, he told ET. At the time, I treat people the way I want to be treated, and I have lovely friends who love me, and I love them. And I've got this wonderful daughter, and I've got a great family. I'm very, very lucky individual. Oh, wow. So Okay, so I wonder what's his daughter doing to. I wonder what's up with his daughter doing all that though towards him. That's that really, that ain't really, that's not really cool though. That's not a cool thing to do to somebody, especially somebody that care about your tail and raising you the best way they can.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, I'm gonna go up here and take a little nap. Are you gonna be ready to video chat at probably like 5 or 6?
Uh, 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, I'll be having dinner. But uh, I could, I don't mind talking to you after I finish eating or something. Unless my,
I just want you to talk to me tonight until I get up to go to sleep. Let's play my phone. Let me talk to you later.
there it goes, people. See, yeah, see, that's part of what man. That's part of how come he be up late at night because he be taking a naps during the afternoons, so he can't stay up late at night. Sure, I just want to get on one. If I fall asleep on this, I just fall asleep on. Let's see. Okay, so oh, they said that. Okay, so they said YouTuber Timothy Wilkes shot dead while filming a robbery prank. Oh, a robbery gone wrong. Oh, yeah, wow, that didn't do anybody any good. Wow. So robbery that gone wrong. Mm, let's see. So, news article sent out by People magazine 3 hours ago saying Mila Kunis wears gym shorts during virtual Allen appearance dressed up from the top. Oh, well, you gonna be nice, nice. I can imagine she. Oh, she sure looking good in them gym shorts. Ah, look at her looking good in them gym shorts. Yes, looking good, looking good, looking good. Looking good in them gym shorts. Yeah, Mila Kunis, you looking good in them gym shorts. Looking good in them gym shorts. Hey, 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 you looking good in them gym shorts. Hey, looking good in them gym shorts. Hey, you. Okay, so okay, that's what it was. Yeah. Mandalorian actress. Mandalorian actress, Mandalorian actress Rosario Dawson reveals why she adopted an older child. No. Wow, nice. Well, congratulations to her for being an adoptive parent. Oh, yeah. I was meaning to close this live stream out, but I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna do 2 more articles and then close it out. Okay, so Priyanka Chopra, so People magazine sent out a news article an hour ago saying Priyanka Chopra opens up about her botched nose surgery. My face looked completely different. Let's take a look here. I'm not really for sure how her nose how it look how her face is looking different, but unless probably unless there's like a side by side comparison or something, or you know I really not for sure, but still use that's Article 14 there. Article 15 is looking for Article 15. Insider Magazine sent out a news article 2 hours ago saying fans are calling for Diane Sawyer to apologize to Britney Spears after a disgusting 2003 interview was included in a new documentary. Well, that's a how you do on that. That show is a how do you do on that. That's all I'm gonna say about it is a how do you do. Howdy hi. That's a well. Well, people, that's 15 articles that I was looking over. Let's see. Come on. Here. Yeah, those 15 news articles that I okay. Okay, so okay. Come on. There we go. All right. All right. Yeah. Anywho's. Alrighty.